Today's lesson: accented paradiddles and paradiddle variations. Today you will learn the rudiment called a paradiddle, as well as two variations. We will take an accented paradiddle, and in each variation we will shift the accent and the paradiddle. This will become easy to understand when you see the written exercise. This exercise is great for hand coordination, accents, and control. Ways to practice this pattern. Number 1. Play each pattern by itself, focusing on perfection of sound, evenness of note spacing, and consistency of accented and unaccented notes. Gradually increase the tempo from 40 beats per minute to as fast as you can play it cleanly. Do not sacrifice the quality of sound for speed. Number 2. Combine all three paradiddle variations. Play one bar of each without stopping and in tempo for 4 minutes at various tempos. Number 3. Reverse the hands that you start with. In an upcoming lesson, we will expand on this lesson. You will learn how to make it more soloistic. Make sure you have a good grasp of the exercise and can play it cleanly. So, grab your sticks, get behind the drums, and let's get into it. As you can see, the paradiddle combines both single strokes and double strokes. Take a look at the letters above the notes. They represent which hand will play its corresponding note. The patterns played by the hands are right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, and it's repeated. Also, take a look at the accents above beats 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure to play these notes with a fuller, more powerful sound than the other notes. Have a look at the video example and you'll see what I mean. Practice the exercise at a variety of tempos and make sure to count out loud. I like to use a chart like this so I can take an exercise through the full range of tempos. Always start at 40 beats per minute so you can learn to feel the spacing of the notes, and when you're ready, increase the tempo gradually. Play the pattern as fast as you can, but make sure that everything sounds clean. Don't underestimate the value of learning everything starting at 40 beats per minute. Now let's take a look at the first variation of the paradiddle. The paradiddle pattern is essentially the same. The only real difference is that the original paradiddle has been shifted to the left by 2/16 notes. Now we are starting with a double. So, the hand pattern is right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, and repeat. Have a look at the accent placement. It is now on the 3rd 16th of each beat. Let's take a look at the video for this variation. Here's paradiddle variation number 2. Again, it's still a paradiddle, but it has been shifted to the right by 3/16 notes. This time, the accent is played on the last 16th note of each beat, and the doubles are played on the 2nd and 3rd 16th note of each beat. Let's take a look at this video example. Once you feel like you have the paradiddle and variations under control at all tempos, it's time to put them together into one exercise. Go through it slowly, making sure you're playing the correct sticking when changing from one pattern to another. I recommend practicing this at 40 beats per minute for 4 minutes and just keep repeating it until you get the sticking motion ingrained. Gradually move the tempo up, making sure you're playing everything cleanly and correctly. Take a look at the video, and I will play through the entire exercise for you. Once you have a good grasp of the exercise with a right hand lead, try the pattern with a left hand lead. Everything is essentially the same, except now the pattern is left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, and so on. So take a look at this written example and give it a try. If you need to, it's perfectly fine to work on each of the 3 paradiddles individually before putting them all together. Work on this just like you did with the right-hand paradiddles. Start slowly and gain control of the patterns. Now take a look at the video for the left-hand lead. The final 3 video examples show the exercise at a medium tempo, a medium fast tempo, and a fast tempo. It is important to be able to play it at a variety of tempos. So now take a look at the video. This exercise has many layers, and it is a great tool to help you focus on many issues. It is an excellent exercise to learn how to alternate back and forth between singles and doubles, how to properly place accents within paradiddle-type hand motions, and to help with control issues. Make sure you spend time with exercises like these. They are an invaluable tool, especially in technical and soloing capacities. In an upcoming video, you will see how to take this pattern and make it into something more soloistic. Being a versatile musician is not an easy task in this day and age. There is an abundance of knowledge that must be learned and absorbed. It can be daunting, but it's well worth the adventure. Learn as much as you can and be open to everything. Through a combination of working hard and being socially active among other professionals within your field, success is yours for the taking. That's all for today's lesson. Happy practicing, and I'll see you at the next lesson.